Hi guys, I'm Jeremy Martin, the composer of the piece Blue Horizons that you're working on right now. Your director asked me to do a short little video to discuss some about the background of the piece. It was written just this past year as a request from the Air Force Band here in San Antonio. They wanted a piece of music that they could premiere at the Texas Bandmasters Association convention, which was in July of 2012. Specifically, they wanted a piece of music that used all of the different songs of the Air Force and combined them into one energetic work that never became just an arrangement of the tunes. We actually have several different songs in the Air Force. The one you might know is our most famous one, which is Off We Go Into the Wild Blue Yonder. But we have several others. There's one called A Toast to the Host, one called Air Force Blue, then there's one called Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines, and then there's the Air Force Hymn, which is the Air Force's version of an alma mater. Now, the real trick to creating a piece of music like this is to be careful that you don't use the original tunes in such a way that the new work just becomes an arrangement of the original material. When that happens, it's no longer your own composition. It becomes just an arrangement of someone else's work. And so in order to do that and make that happen just right, we do something that composers call fragmentation. Now, fragmentation is just taking little small fragments of the original tune and creating a new melody based on that little fragment. For example, the most well-known of our songs is the Air Force song Off We Go, which starts out with an ascending minor third interval on the words Off We Go and uses that little ascending minor third interval several times. So we can take that minor third ascending interval and tinker around with it in a few ways and come up with several of the things you might recognize from Blue Horizons. For example, here's the opening brass fanfare. And then later, around measure 20 or so, in the clarinets and oboes, we have the A theme, which is the first main theme of the piece, also based on that ascending minor third interval. And so we end up with a main theme that's based on the Air Force song, but isn't just yet another boring arrangement of the Air Force song. And I know we have plenty boring arrangements of the Air Force song. I know because I had to write most of them. But all of our different Air Force tunes make an appearance in Blue Horizons, although some do show up more than others. My biggest suggestion for you on a good performance is to be sure to keep the energy high when it's supposed to be. Keep your articulations consistent throughout your sections and throughout the whole group. And also, don't be afraid to take your time in the slow section. Nothing ruins a good musical effect like rushing through a rallentando or through the end of a phrase. But anyway, I'm really happy to know that you're performing it, and I hope you're having a fun time with it. I'll be sure to let you know if there's any chance I can make it to your performance, but either way, I do look forward to hearing a recording. So have a great bunch of rehearsals and break a leg.